Hit me.
We're lost without him. Where is he? We don't know the introduction.
How did we even start?
He's here.
We started like 30 minutes ago, but we just started recording right now.
He's here in spirit, if anything. Hopefully this looks good for the audience. If it looks better, dude, we might have to switch. And might
Kick him out.
Kick him out.
Replace him for a chair.
See you later, brother. We don't need you for your camera anymore.
An empty
That's
chair.
all we were using them for.
Hey, I got an iPhone 13. We don't need the camera no more.
That's funny,
What
dude.
kind of phone do you have?
13.
Yeah.
13?
No, I got the 7.
Oh. That's
You
where I should've
broke
gone.
yours, right?
Nah, I'm just kidding. I got the 11. How are y'all questioning me about a 7? That should be something to be like,
Like, I
what the
feel
fuck?
bad.
That's
I mean,
half a 13 almost.
Not even. I mean, I know you're about your
6.5.
bundles. You're about your bargain
That's you.
shopping.
Oh, I only learned from you. That used to be you.
It used to be me. Now I'm just like.
I remember when you said that. You know about the deals and steals, and it changed my life.
And he's stuck by it.
Yeah,
If it's a phone and it works.
Dude, I was drunk that night.
No, I
I was high when I said that. I probably was. I ain't
That's
even
how
gonna
you
lie.
lived your life.
this is what we miss when you're not here. Those
This
quotes
kind of
like that.
riffs.
When you jab those in like that.
I was high when I said that.
There's no better. There's no one better than this
The
guy.
timing.
You know what I've never pointed out was how badass Pierre's skin is.
Yeah, dude.
The stripes.
Oh man.
That looks fucking tight. Looking through his back. And the
Yeah,
smooth
sadly for
curve
me,
rack.
I see him every day and I forget. I often have to tell myself like, dude,
This dog.
because anytime I go out, all eyes on the boy. They were like, the first thing they always ask if he's a female.
Because he's so big.
Looking like a
No, because yeah, big time. No, so they can breed them. Like, oh, I know a guy. Everybody wants it. Like, I know a guy that can. Fuck
But
the
he's
shit
not
out.
full blooded, right?
This
Yes,
boy.
he is.
Yeah, he's full blooded.
Oh, so you got a big ass fucking steal.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a crazy steal. Would you say you
Well,
got him for a rack?
What?
How much you buying for?
13, 15.
I mean, you could say a rack. People are selling these things for
Oh, yeah.
fucking crazy
32,000.
I'd
I've
pay
seen-
$1,300 for this dog.
Yeah.
Any badass dog.
But there, I've seen some that are like 32,000, 52,000.
That's what I'm telling
like
you.
that.
Yeah.
Bro, that's
Yeah,
just.
that's what I'm saying. You got
ridiculous.
this guy for a deal and a steal.
I think I got them before they were popular.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I remember that.
The Rock had some too, and I think one died.
Ugh.
He like posted it on his Instagram. He's like, oh, he got into some poison or something. I think out in the field or something like that.
I followed The Rock, but I didn't see that.
That was a long time ago. He
Oh,
had like
shit.
3 of them, and one of them died.
Damn. Man, I had
These
a homie-
dogs are fucking badass.
Yeah, dude. He's interested in the carpet right now.
They're
seen the
ugly,
carpet.
but they're fucking badass.
They're so ugly, they're cute. How my friend dog at
dog.
work, he told me that it gets so hot here in Texas that every day, like on a normal day, he takes his 2 pits. He has a boy and a girl, badass pits, and he takes them to the store. He says it's probably about 50, 75 yards to the corner store, and then back. You have to walk back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
All the time this happens. He goes bam, 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 bam. This time, one of the dogs just stops midway and just lays on the ground. And it's not hurting or anything. He's just laying on the ground. I think it was the guy. And he was like, what the hell? So he had to pick him up, that pit bull, big old pit, and he took him back to the house. The other one walked the other way. Got him inside. Then the other one that was all right did the same thing. Just laid down like dead. And both of them died that day. Both of them died that day. And he came to work the next day, and I was heartbroken when he told me.
Both of them died?
Both of them died that day.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. And he says that they're fine every time. You could tell he was broken, but boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I was like,
That's
he had
crazy.
two badass pits.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I know. I was
wonder
like,
if it was
God,
something
yeah.
else.
Every time I walk with this guy, I'm like conscious about the like, dude, go in the shade. Like he
You
doesn't
can't get.
chill
You
for a
don't
little
have.
bit.
You don't think like a bowl and a bottle of water to.
Well, I don't ever take him on that long of walks because.
But you said. But I mean, what you said. What you say was 55 yards? 50.
75.
Yeah, 75.
That's not that.
That's not
that
far. It's not far.
Especially not for a dog.
Right, but they were hot as shit that day, and I don't know.
It be hot, man.
Maybe it built up over time. I don't know.
That's fucking crazy. I
Yeah,
can imagine
dude.
how heartbroken he was.
Ugh,
Yeah, dude.
yikes. Yeah, but P's fat ass. I've only had to carry him a few times where I'm like, all right, dude, you're exerting too much energy.
Because he would do that? Like I'm not walking no more.
No, because I didn't never let it get to that limit, but I know I don't think he would know. I think he would just pass out. That boy's weird, dude.
But yeah, I mean, they say that English bulldogs and French bulldogs have like hella medical conditions.
Oh yeah.
Always
These are
getting
mutated.
fucking sick.
Oh yeah, mutations. These are mutations of.
Yeah, like our boy, he got an English bulldog, and like a week after he got it, got like a sty in his eye.
Ooh.
Like a week later.
Yeah, the same thing happened with this guy. Not a sty, but
Health problems.
yeah, I got him the next day. I was like, man, this guy. I think it was just me being an over bitching parent,
That's what you do.
dog dad.
You look like that guy.
And he had his eye was red, and I was like, oh, this dude has cherry eye already. And then we took him to the doctor. The owner met me, the seller, and then the doctor came out and he was like, this is what he was like. That's not a cherry eye, and he pulled out a little bag, and he had a cherry eye in there, like removed. He was like, if it looks like this, then that's
An eye, a dog eye.
The cherry eye that pops out.
Oh,
I remember our homies.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've seen a sty before. It's like
Well, it's not a. Are you talking cherry eye?
I don't know what a cherry eye is.
You want me to look it up
I
for
don't
you?
want to look at it.
I've
It's
seen a sty on a
disgusting.
person, and I'm like,
Yeah,
whoa.
that it looks like that. but
Kind of the same
cherry.
thing.
Yeah, kind
Show
of
me.
the same
I
thing.
don't give a fuck.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. No,
Cover your
no, no,
eyes.
no, no.
See it.
I don't want to see it. Psh.
And on a dog, man, that's so hurtful because he can't tell you, bro, my fucking eye hurts.
Oh, dog, that thing. Look, it's not bad, Eric.
Ouchie.
It's not bad at all, Eric. It's not bad at all.
It really is, and I see
It's
dogs
not bad
like
at
that in
all.
my neighborhood all the time.
Oh yeah, I definitely have my eyes open behind these glasses right now.
Eric, I'm telling you, I wouldn't lie to you. This is
Okay.
easy to look at.
Ugh.
Without even looking.
Oh, dude, that's fucking disgusting.
Eric is not. You've seen.
I'll suck you in the
I
face.
looked at it, guys.
It's not bad at all. It's just like it looks like eye boogers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Big
It looks
facts.
like pink eye boogers. But dog, I had to push this guy's eyeball in one time.
Ouchie, what'd you do? Hug him so hard?
I don't know what it was, but it looked like his eye was coming out more
What'd you do?
than
And
this one.
so you like
No, I had to get my knuckle. I learned it from. You know what I learned it from?
what?
From and I don't even know if it's true, but I
It's
did it.
not.
It worked.
First, I'll tell you right now, it's not.
I
But go
think it is.
ahead.
It was Always Sunny in Philadelphia, the dumbest guy in the world.
He did that or what?
He's talking about the dog, the dude Rob, I forget his Mac or whatever.
Yeah.
He has a dog. They have a dog, and he survives anything. But his eye comes in. He says, "Oh, dude, you just gotta get him like this and get your knuckle and put it back in."
And you did that.
And I did that, and I was like, "Oh, that worked."
And was he whining or anything?
No, he wasn't whining. It was like if he sneezed and it like came out.
What the fuck is wrong with your dog, dude?
Never mind. Everything I said about him earlier, I take it back.
Nah, he's beautiful, man.
Weirdo.
I just love when he looks at me like
It's like, please help me.
I'm fucking dying in here.
Take me out of my misery.
Please.
I'm thinking only talk. Nah, man.
Dogs are awesome. I think the coolest dog,
Is
your brother's dog.
The boxer.
in the world?
That is maybe not the world, but the coolest dog I've ever seen in person.
Oh, okay.
And I've seen big fucking dogs,
Yeah.
but that dog is just, well, when I saw him, I'm pretty sure he was a kid still. A beautiful, I forgot when it was, but we were at your brother's house and we were doing something. And he was just running around playing, being a fucking kid, and it
Yeah.
was like the most beautiful dog I've ever seen in my
Seriously, dude, like a
Beautiful
little, like
dog.
a big old goofy kid, right? It
Oh
looked
my
like
God,
a goofy kid
like-
tripping over himself.
life. A boxer, in
big ol'-
case anybody's a boxer. If he has a boxer, and it's the most beautiful dog.
Floppy ears,
Perfect
white
color.
socks.
Perfect color.
His white.
He does got a good coat.
That's a brindle, but a different brindle than him. He's like a red brindle.
It's like a what are they? Beagles, but in a pit bull, white with like brownish.
Oh, that kind of color you're talking
yeah,
about.
that kind of color.
Like
He's got
beagles.
stripes, doesn't he, on his back?
yeah, but it's like tiger stripes.
Yeah, that's
dude.
what I'm
It looks
saying,
Like
yeah, yeah.
tiger-ish.
But he's like his
And
white skin is or his white fur is white, and he's got the it's just
And
perfect.
White
and
boxers.
his hair is his fur is different than this guy's. This guy's hair is like coarse as shit. It feels
Hedgehog.
like
Prickly,
yeah, it feels like
Hedgehog.
prickly.
and his is just like
And his is smooth as shit. I'm like, what the fuck y'all feeding this dog?
beautiful dog.
Badass dog.
Big
and
time.
he knows his own strength, but even then he still has like moments where he runs around in his head. Giant scold
Steps
of a
on you.
head will bang your knee, and like it'll I'll
Shut
have
you
to sit
down.
down on the couch the whole night because it hurts.
And
that
to
boy.
him, it ain't shit.
Yeah, definitely not. My dad, he said he was sitting on a couch one time, and there's nothing behind the couch. It's like an open floor. So somebody knocks on the door behind him, and then Jax, the boxer, he comes and he runs and he totally
Straight over.
drags his balls all over my dad's face. He just jumps over him and jumps through him. And my dad's like, what the hell? Big time, man.
I thought you were gonna say that that he
Hey,
ran
good job.
head first to the back of his chair, but he threw it off. You threw me off big time.
That's fucking funny.
Ran
That
over
dog,
him.
man, that's true.
Dumpy. Sit, boy. Yeah, man, he's a big boy. I love that dog, man.
Beautiful dog, beautiful dog.
What I want to do is I want to get me throw him up there Eric, or something because he's gonna
Come here,
keep on
Pierre.
begging.
There it is. Go ahead.
Come on.
He's gonna want to
Come up there.
Nah, he won't. He like me.
Oh, he's gonna
wants
get
to come
tired.
up
He's
here.
gonna keep
He
whining.
smells my dog on me. Pee. I'll scratch my hair with it.
Come on.
It's not me, man. Child abuse. Let me know.
Pick that motherfucker up.
He's heavy.
He's not a dog person. He's a his dog person. People are like that.
She's like,
Get the fuck up here.
I like to do that. Just put my arm on the back of his head, and he'll use it to like anchor himself and get up there.
There, dude.
He wants the center of attention at all times.
give him the mic.
And it's
Let him
crazy that
speak
they're
his
like
piece.
that.
They know what's going on.
Well, not only that, but they want.
Yeah,
it's
that's
in
it.
his DNA to put his head on somebody's lap and like
Lap dog.
hug me.
How much money would I have to give you right now, Eric, for you to tongue kiss this dog?
I'll tongue kiss that dog easy
For free?
for free. I'll lick his asshole. That's my son.
I
Different
think
kind
I
of
would
love.
too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dare me? Dare me?
That's my dog.
What's it called? A lot of people ask me like how much for him.
How much do you kiss him?
You're just gonna give him away.
Like because people think of him like breeder wise. Like you got him as a breed.
I'll let you give me $20 to sock you in the mouth for asking me that.
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah, man.
I fucking love this dog. I really do.
I want to tongue him right now.
You have no idea how
Talking
many
about
people I tell about this
Ow.
dog. My boy's got a fucking Frenchie.
and he looks like a fucking
Trash can.
fat ass.
That's enough to appear.
Yeah,
Back to
what
the
I want,
podcast.
what I was gonna say,
what do you do well?
Say it.
what you really want.
What you really would want.
I want another dog. Two's a lot in an apartment, especially.
Oh yeah.
But I want an athletic dog that I can run with or ride my
shepherd?
bike
A
with.
Doberman?
A border collie. Ooh.
Smart.
A Doberman?
Yeah,
you-
dude. A Doberman. Jesus Christ.
Do you know that?
Even the miniature Dobermans look badass.
What are they? The other ones? The tall, skinny, gray ones? The Weimaraners or something like that. Them things are beautiful too. Their skin.
Dog, there's this guy who's a photographer, and he has Weimaraners, and
I'm like that.
That's it. That's it.
That one right there. That's what it says on Google.
And he's trained them, and they're easy to train to put them
Pose.
in badass positions, like human positions, and he just has them there, and they're totally
Chilling.
comfortable
And
with
they're
it.
big. They're
And they're
tall.
big, and he takes pictures, and he has like a complete book.
wanna see him.
I'll flip through some if you want to edit it, because
No.
people are gonna want to see it.
Okay. Yeah.
How when they're running the Weimaraners and Dobermans, when they're running full speed, how far do you think their stride is?
Good God, that's a great question, Edwin.
A
Probably
cheetah
like 10
And
feet
cheetah
per-
Let me
is
interject.
about 20 feet of a stride.
You know this?
More.
This is a fact.
Look it up.
Okay, hold on. Let me interject real quick. There used to be like a study or something way back in the days, before cameras, before video camera, that they wanted to know if the horse completely left the ground when it ran.
Cheetahs.
Well, I mean, I think every animal that can get a distance, but they had to take like still images and like compare each one. They're like, oh, at this moment he's off the
Oh,
ground.
bro, I saw the only reason why I'm asking this is a couple of days ago I saw the craziest video of a cheetah running full speed in slow motion,
And his strides
Oh.
were.
and their stride is fucking crazy. Like I'm thinking how their legs,
The thing is, they
how
can only
they're-
run for like.
and
10
I think it
seconds.
was it said it in yards, but somebody put it in feet, and I think it was 27 feet of gap that they were
It's about that.
That's crazy.
per stride. Poof. And their legs, their hind legs are like, God dang, you're like,
launching you.
Yep.
Let's learn how to say.
Say it.
Weimaraner.
Weimaraner.
I was the closest, I'd like to say.
Weimaraner.
Weimaraner.
I have
Are
a
y'all hearing a W or a V?
Weimar.
Weimar.
Say it again.
Weimaraner.
And I got it on. Do you
Weimaraner.
want to see the video? I have it. Of the cheetah.
Well, you're already on your phone, might as well. Well, we're not going to be able to see that. I've seen that video before.
Oh.
This is
Weimaraner.
Vi or
Damn,
Y?
Weimaraner. It's Weimar.
Weimaraner.
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 That's Quay.
Danny, cut that.
That gray one's cool.
That's my ears, boy. Because they've been training for about 20 years now.
I feel that.
Weimaraner.
Weimaraner. Okay.
That's crazy, dude. Weimar. I've been calling them.
What are they? German?
Weimaraner. Sounds fucking good.
It's somewhere over there.
It should
Australia.
say.
Austria.
Austria.
Australia.
It should say like
Austria.
Austria.
How about
He says-
another shrimp on the
Yeah.
barbie? You speak English there. Why do you talk like that? Oh, that's fucking funny.
William Wegman, the robber.
That's him.
Look how they fucking put clothes on it.
How many W's are in this freaking title?
Seriously, dude.
They definitely took the W. Ouchie. What
There's-
the fuck?
That's crazy.
Is that
looking.
real?
Yeah, and there's books like
Is he standing for rails or is he standing on
he's
something?
probably standing on something.
Okay.
But that looks like Goofy and Snoop. Make sure you get this, Eric.
Speaking of Goofy,
You got to send me those
Ah, shit.
because I can't see shit. I mean, I'm not going to be able to
Remember.
recall these.
do you need
Oh.
glasses? Speaking of Goofy, I've got to say that's probably one of my, if not my favorite Disney movie. A Goofy movie?
Damn.
Yeah, bro, that one slaps.
Boy.
How hard did y'all's little penises get on Roxanne?
Oh, to this
Danny,
day.
here,
To
and
this
Maximilian.
day.
Maximilian.
Hell yeah.
Maximilian when he turns his
Hat
cap
to the-
around and his hair
Play
sticks
that
out
song
the top.
for me, Danny. Power line.
Oh, I'll give the audience a fucking concert right now. Even if I got a shot, I lied.
Oh, that bar, man. I was like, I want to be this man right here.
Boy, you ain't got no idea how much I
wanna
wanted
be
to
this
grow up
man.
to be him. With the glasses and the fucking hat backwards and the
Cool
moonwalk.
dance moves and gets the
And when they
girl and the
hook 'em-
popularity.
That boy, that's a...
And the awesome homie, Paulie
Pauly
Shore,
Not only him,
Leaning Tower of Jesus.
both of them, Max and the... I forgot his name.
His homie, the fat one,
Yeah,
dude.
he's cool as fuck.
His dad was a prick, though.
Yeah, oh man.
But he had a badass.
I had this thought.
He had a badass RV with the octopus in that bitch.
With the motherfucking bowling alley at the top.
And
Don't forget the hot tub.
The hot tub come out that bitch.
How much did it make you want to eat pizza when they were eating it in the fucking hotel room? Tell me that ain't the facts.
What you want? What you want?
Just put Goofy movie.
I was,
shots or
highlight.
something.
Well,
Screenshots. Just to look at
recap
images.
2 weeks ago that I wasn't here. I was in Disney World,
Oh shit.
and I was having this conversation on top 5 Disney movies, and this has got to be number 1 for me.
So we're talking Disney, no Pixar, no nothing, or Disney covers all of that.
Disney covers all of that.
Ooh,
I can name them for you right now.
that's a tough one, dog.
I'm going to give you my 5, and you give me your 5.
Ah,
And you got time to think, because I'm going to think a little bit. A Goofy movie. Coco. Toy Story 1. Tarzan. Oh, what was the 5th one?
oh, you had this.
Yeah.
There's just too many great ones. I want to say A Bug's Life, because that was fire. What? Oh, no. Up.
Up. Okay, that
Up.
was cute. My bad.
And it can change. Mine can change probably next week. I'll probably bring it up again. But those are, for me, big time.
How many of these have made you cry?
Up made me...
Within the first 5 minutes, I was bawling
On
up. Or however long that.
That's what I'm telling you. Up got me fucking...
Oh,
That
and
one,
how,
Wally got me pretty choked up at one point.
Oh, yeah.
fucking facts.
How can a creator, not to tangent off, but how can the creator
Capture that emotion.
capture that and make
you feel that. With
though?
I think a lot has to do with the music, too. To match it the way they
Yeah.
do.
A lot of things that I'm using also to pick my top 5 is the soundtracks. On how many songs throughout the entire movie I can fucking like... Oh, this is
Up's
a
got
fucking
a
jam.
fire one, too.
Oh, yeah.
Tarzan's got a fire one.
Yeah.
Whenever
wanna
he's
play
a
that?
baby...
Phil Collins, I think, was on.
Turn
Yeah.
the fuck up on that shit. You
Yeah,
didn't have
that-
to go that hard.
Yeah,
Seriously.
when they're in the jungle and they're fucking banging all
Dude,
the...
fucking
Yeah.
Lion
shredded
King.
that
How you gonna
whole-
leave out Lion King?
Oh,
That was your 5th.
That's got to be a good one. That's
the
man,
soundtrack.
that's fighting.
That's your 5th.
But Toy Story didn't have nothing at all musical. I mean, that's just the intro song. They didn't sing it.
That's all they need, though.
But it's just so iconic. Toy Story, like that's just like so. Your toys.
Did you see Toy Story Land there? Disney?
Yeah. I went.
Tight, huh?
I got on the Slinky ride.
You got on that one? I didn't get on it.
That shit was five.
roller coaster?
Yeah. That
That's
shit was so
badass.
great. I waited 30 minutes. I want to say, bro, we made a great experience with the Genie Pass on that shit. We
Did
rode
you go? Did you go to the other Toy Story one where you sit in the cart and you're shooting them?
Yeah, the Buzz Lightyear one. Yeah.
That one was tight.
I got
when
on that
you're
jump
walking
too.
through it,
Bro,
you're like walking through a big ass room.
We got
Toys, big toys.
okay. We're gonna. You want to talk
It's
about
like
these
you're
movies,
a
or
toy.
should I slide off real quick?
Go ahead.
We got there, and well, you know, when you walk in and you're looking at the castle, there's parks to the left and the right, everywhere right. We went to the right first. I'm assuming it's
Like the Spaceland or something.
yeah.
like that.
There you go. And we were there at 8:30 because we stayed on the resort that was part of the park, so we got 30-minute earlier access. So I was like, bro, we gotta fucking get on these rides. So the first one that we got on was the rocket ships that were going up and down.
Mhm.
I don't know if you saw that. Like, yeah, going up on that. That's the first one that we got on because there was no line. Cool. We got out of that one, and then we went into I forgot what it was, but it was a full-on roller coaster inside the big-ass fucking building. You know what I'm talking about?
Mountain or something like that.
Space Mountain that we got on that one. And that one was crazy because it was the second one that we got on, and I told Sophia to get on, and I was like, no, it's going to be cool. But Once we got on, it was a fucking hectic ride. Like, I felt bad afterwards. I was like, I didn't know it was
Arian rode it with me too.
I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. Did you get a picture? We got the pictures, and Sophia's the picture that they got of her. She's fucking.
Send it to me.
Forever, she will be remembered that moment. We've
Arian,
seen
too.
that picture.
Y'all saw the picture?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I'll put it.
And Arian, he was scared.
He liked it. He was
Yeah.
like excited.
Sophia.
But I
wasn't.
was, because you sit like this in front and back.
Yeah, it's
I
no
was
next
sitting-
to each other.
I was
Next to each
sitting
other.
behind Arian because it's one row. And I'm like talking to him, like, we're good, Arian, we're good. I was like comforting him. I was like, you ready? You ready? You gonna have fun? He was like, yeah, I'm ready. So I hyped him up for it, and then we fucking
And I feel so
took
bad
off.
because Sophia
Took
wasn't
off.
like that. She didn't expect that. She thought it was
God, I
something
love
like the
Arian.
first one.
Biggest fucking
And then
roller coaster they
Foo,
got.
foo, foo, and it was big, bro. And it was in pitch black. Everything was pitch black.
Right.
Stars.
And I remember going through everything and yelling at her, Sophia, are you okay? Are you okay? And she was like, yes, yes. But I was like, this is bad.
Yeah.
Midway, I was like, man, I feel like shit. And not even that, to end the night at Hollywood Studios, Studios, we got on the Aerosmith one. That was a heavy Aerosmith in a roller coaster. Can you imagine? Like, jeez. And she already knew what's up. She was like, I don't want to get out. I was like, Sophia's going to be okay. At that one, she was right next to me. Mm-hmm. But I was like, it's going to be okay. It's not that bad. And I was like, look at all these little kids getting on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And it's fucking Aerosmith blasting through everything.
Yeah.
We get on, and it's Aerosmith blasting. We're moving slow, and it's Aerosmith blasting. I'm like, Sophia, it's going to be okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Boom, we get to a stop, and she's like, Daddy, it's going to be okay. I was like, yeah, Sophia, it's going to be okay. Don't worry, Mama. And then, boom, it fucking shoots. Boom, 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 boom. Loud Aerosmith playing. Loud Aerosmith playing. Signs just boom, flying by, and you're fucking scared. That was the last ride we got on, but I'm glad we got on it because it was so fucking badass. We got on a lot of good ones. A lot of good ones.
Tight, dog.
It's fun. You need to go.
Dude. I wasn't ready to
Must
go.
do. It's a must do.
Yeah, I wasn't ready to go. Next time I'm gonna be ready to go.
What do you mean you weren't ready?
We were ready.
I was not ready. We weren't ready. We didn't plan all the parks. We planned 2 parks. Money wise, shit's hella expensive over there, and
Part of
planning it right, getting the genie pass, knowing what to ride, knowing what not to ride, and you know what I'm saying.
Did you get that Avatar ride?
I thought you.
No,
did.
that's-
Please tell me.
That was part of what?
That
Universal, right?
Oh, that wasn't.
You went to Universal?
No, that wasn't Universal.
I didn't get on an Avatar ride. Oh, that was a Magic. That was a
Safari or whatever?
I didn't go there. We didn't go to that
What is
part.
it? Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom. We went to, but I saw it driving to Magic Kingdom, and that looked crazy. I was like, bro,
Literal flying.
that thing right
mountains.
there looks
Yeah, I know.
fucking badass.
It
I
was
seen
tight.
that. I remember when they were building that bitch.
But you
They just finished the Guardian of the Galaxies, huh? Yeah, they did.
I got
When I was there, it was
saying
under
I didn't get on it.
construction.
I didn't get on it. I got on a. I didn't get a. There's 2 Star Wars ones. There's a. There's a good one, and there's an okay one. We got on the okay one. The good one, crazy line, crazy line.
Crazy
How long are we
lines.
talking line?
The longest I waited was for the 7 Dwarves. The 7 Dwarves mine one, which was also good. It was real good, but only me and she got on because Sophia didn't want to get on.
that one.
It was good. It was real good. 45 minutes, an hour.
That's it.
That's not bad. Yeah.
I waited like an hour and a half.
That's
hour,
the
45
longest.
minutes.
That's the longest I waited. An hour, 45 minutes, an hour. That's the longest I waited. But it's 'cause did you get a genie pass?
Hell no.
We got a genie pass, and it helped so much, bro. It helped. Tells you get
We
here
didn't.
at
I
this
mean, we
time.
had plenty of time too, though. We
Yeah.
were there for 5 days on 5 parks.
And he went to 5 parks. Only went to 2.
Yikey, shnikey.
It's fun though, man. It's a
Hell
thing to do.
yeah.
Big
I
facts.
can imagine
Big
the
fucking
I
production.
would go back.
I would too.
As a kid, you hear
Go.
about Disney World. You hear about Disneyland, about like, will I ever go? My parents won't ever fucking take me to that place.
It's like a fantasy. Huh?
We need to
Almost for
fucking
us.
go as adults. Us
Hell
3.
yeah, I would
Big
do that
fucking
shit.
facts.
They
Big
got a bar at every pool, pretty much.
everywhere. I
Margaritas
was
going.
fucking going at it. I was
Until about 9 o'clock.
I
Then
was-
you can go back to your room.
and then the fireworks.
They got the fireworks.
Crazy fireworks.
Show was good.
crazy.
How much
the
money
music.
are they making, dog?
Big fucking.
I think they stay open they've only been closed like 3 times since
COVID.
they've opened. One was like for a hurricane, and one was for some kind of
COVID.
I don't know.
Definitely would go with the boys.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Show must go on there.
Big fucking
I'm surprised
facts.
we haven't gone to Las Vegas together.
We've been to Las Vegas. You don't like to travel.
I boy. You
I
already
don't know about Vegas, man. That shit kind of.
It's because
Sucks.
you went without us.
No, it's
Yes,
because I
yes.
don't drink and I don't gamble.
You don't need to gamble. I mean, yes.
That's all there is.
No,
it's
bullshit. Don't fucking
casino.
He didn't fucking
casino,
experience
casino,
Vegas like I
casino.
experienced Vegas.
And restaurants and restaurants and restaurants and restaurants and
He
restaurants.
don't like to
and
travel,
restaurants.
Danny. You know he don't like to
Casinos
travel.
and casinos.
That's why you're looking at him like that.
Good time.
It's great.
You don't want no part of this.
But Vegas, each person besides flight and a hotel, you got to pull up to Vegas with at least 2 to 3 racks.
Okay, what about Disney World?
Same shit.
So what are y'all talking
well.
about?
Shit's
Both,
expensive.
bitch.
Where are we most likely to get laid?
Vegas
All right,
or
that's
Disney
where
World.
we're
I don't
headed.
know. Maybe I'll take it back. No, I'm just playing. Vegas, definitely Vegas.
Well, that's what's stopping us from going to Disney World. At least stopping me.
It was fun though.
We should plan it.
That's crazy, Eric. I've been to Florida. I haven't been to Disney World.
I've been to Florida and I've been to Disney World. What's up?
What's up?
Talk to me nice.
I've
We
been
stayed in-
everywhere, dog. They call me everywhere, man.
I have one person called him that. Yeah, it's
We
great.
slept in Florida a night, and then we slept in Louisiana for a night. Baton Rouge.
That's cool.
Slept there.
Damn, dog.
I had to take breaks, man. Your boy was tired.
You drove, I flew.
You ain't even know.
road
drive.
trip. All the way, mate.
Yeah, my road trip was pretty cool too.
I was talking to somebody not too long ago about Gatlinburg. And I was telling them, I was like, my boy went to Gatlinburg. He said it was Gatlin like Gatlinburg.
Boy, that did stay
More like
Shatlenburg. Yeah, dude.
Beautiful.
It's just like the mushroom trip I had the other day, dog.
Tell me about it, please, because
I don't want to get too into it because, man, boy, I get like, it'll get me crying right now.
If you
to
can
think about
summarize it into 45 seconds.
I came in, I started beating off. And I know I was bored of beating off because I'd done it about 3 times that morning.
I like the story already.
Then I figured out I wasn't done beating off.
Okay.
So here comes the 4th one. No, what I was gonna say, man, it's hard to explain. I should have shown y'all out there when I went out there. Is that I went to grab my bong. I stumbled in. Playing.
barely making it.
How much
No.
did you take is what I want to know and what the people want to know. Handful?
No, it was an 1/8. Oh, a little over because he hooked it up. So it was probably about 3.8. Almost 4G.
What did it taste like?
Yeah, I put it in lemon juice.
I heard it tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch
That it doesn't.
without the cinnamon.
And you just chew it, swallow.
Well, with the lemon juice, I just swallowed it and took it back. Oh man, I'm getting the chills even thinking about it. Man,
And then
boy.
you just like went on a walk, came back. And
I went
started
on the
tripping.
walk, came back. No, I went on the walk, missed the bus, thank God, because I would have been fucked up in downtown.
Imagine
Ridiculous.
running into a bunch of homeless people
I
trying
would
to
have
fucking
started swinging.
eat
and I
their
basically been
face.
like Mormons. They're like, we're trying to help you.
Dude, imagine, bro.
Nah, it would have been a good time, I'm sure.
Came back.
Came back. Your pussy is calling my name to come on, baby, by playing games.
tell them.
So that was on my AirPods, and I switched it over to the UE Boom. Shut all my lights, turned all on my smart lights, put it on the music mode with different shits going.
Dancing it up.
And then I got completely butt naked. I had to. I had to get butt
feel
naked.
that.
Is it because you were hot?
No,
I feel that.
it was because,
Just felt beautiful.
well, that, not only was I hot,
Felt right.
but it was calling for me to get butt naked. It told me to, what it felt like, it was like, you need to be stripped away of everything.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be completely
Bare.
vulnerable of everything. So it told me to take off my clothes.
Fucking scary, bro.
Told me to take off my clothes, and I'm standing there and I'm looking in the mirror and don't fucking take mushrooms and look in the mirror. No, that was it was just a whole bunch of realizations then. But when I walked in and I grabbed my bong to take a hit of the bowl and I brought it to my face like this because I was stumbling and I swung my arms up, but my arms and my fingers continued to go that way forever. They went that way, and until I looked at them, then they, like a rubber band, they came back to me. I was like,
if it was in your peripherals going
was,
forever, then you focused
and I
came
came,
back.
boom, and it came back to me, and I was like, whoa, what the shits? Took my hit or whatever. Then later on, I was laying on my bed, and my sheets are blue, and it felt like I was in the ocean and looking up at my ceiling fan. It has, like, if it's a head and arms and 2 legs.
Your ceiling fan?
Yeah, my ceiling fan, it has, like, a 1 up here and 2 arms and, like, 2 legs.
Jesus Christ.
And I was laying on my bed, and then I started seeing that my ceiling was slanted, and it's not slanted. And then it kept on waving or whatever. I was able to control the fans of the blades by if I were to move. That was pretty cool. When I closed my eyes, you see a bunch of like this shape, like a diamond shape.
Yeah.
Pink.
Mm-hmm.
Going like this.
Mm-hmm.
Keep on going, but everywhere, your whole.
I know what
close
you're
your eyes. And it just looks like a screensaver almost like that.
Yeah.
And when after I opened my eyes or whatever, the whole time Drake's new album, Honestly Nevermind, was playing, and every time, deep in the song, because if you listen to it, it sounds like a techno kind of like a
dance vibe.
Yeah, like a dance, definitely dance vibe throughout the whole thing. And at the beginning of when it released, I didn't like the album except the last 2 songs.
Same.
But until I had that trip, and each song was like a different trip. Because every time it would end, I would wake up, I would open my eyes, or I would like come to a realization, and I would be sober for just a split second until the next song kicked in. So since that thing, that album's been on.
This was nothing like when we ate shrooms out of a chocolate bar.
Oh, dog.
For real.
That was because
when I ate it, well, let me tell you.
This is beyond that point, and I skipped a whole bunch of shit about the realization about my life and how just shit that was going on. I want to get into it, but ever since then, it's been, what's the craziest thing, guys, is the most clearest thinking you will ever have in your goddamn life, because nothing but your single thought exists at that time. You can be like, I know I was walking around here. I know I was. I should have recorded myself when y'all told me to record myself, but I would have been straight butt naked the whole time.
Badass.
Yeah, it would have been cool. And I was walking through here, and I was just examining everything, like about my life, about what I'm doing and everything. And nothing, man. If there was the clarity of thought is what.
But how can you say that if you haven't tried LSD?
I have tried LSD.
That much?
Not that much.
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't. I'm not. I don't know if I'm a fan of LSD like that, because it's not natural like that, man.
Do you know, or is there something on the web that tells you the exact difference in like specific detail on what's different from LSD to shrooms? Because they sound like the same thing.
Yeah, they do.
But they're obviously not.
No, they are. I can tell you what their difference are at each respective level. The level that I've taken of LSD is just 3/4 of a square of a tab. And at that moment, at those,
That sounds
actually
like a
does-
big tab. 3/4.
Well, the tab's small.
Oh, facts.
I mean, I forgot what dose it is exactly. I could look it up on my phone, but it felt lighter. It felt lighter. I don't know how to explain it, man. Because it feels like an edible, like where it's just like a heavy feeling on your. That's what mushrooms felt like to me. Like you feel like kind of relaxed, but LSD to me felt like a happier, lighter.
I like that.
I don't know if it's prettier because they're both super pretty. They're pretty visuals as like. And what's crazy is that every time I've taken some kind of hallucinogenic psychedelic, it's golden hour. It's always golden hour around that time.
Beautiful.
And everything looks beautiful. But with mushrooms, I guess at a higher doses, like when you're going off, it felt like everything had a tint and everything was more vibrant. A tint of purple in my experience. Everything has a tint of purple. Like if I look up at the sky and I look at the trees above me,
It's like
everything.
purple.
It looks like kind of like that one Russ video where he
Or
What You Want, or
ASAP
what
Rocky
you-
video.
Yes, it's like a purple
yeah, it's
filter.
just like a
Purple Swag.
filter.
ASAP Rocky was like a
Right. Well, not
purple.
that deep and not that.
But
It's like a tint.
When you didn't think about
Did you have sunglasses on?
Perception, depth. I was tripping on
full
LSD.
hazard protection, like
Was it because you had sunglasses
covering
on?
up sharp edges, anything like
No.
that. You didn't care about none of that shit. You weren't afraid of hurting yourself.
No, it's not. It's not like that. It's not like a drunk.
Let's say, would you be able to compose yourself if somebody
No.
were to knock at the
If
door?
you're on
No.
that amount of shrooms right now, would you be able to be talking to us like you are right now?
Nope.
Let's fucking do it.
I wouldn't be able to talk to y'all right now like the way I was, especially the way, because man, boys, y'all,
Let's go to the woods.
because
Let's
I was
go rent a cabin
straight
out.
crying. I was thinking about y'all so much on the deepest levels of knowing y'all. To my I'm getting teary eyed just thinking about it because it was like I was in such a state of happiness and feeling good.
Of life.
Of life because I started crying because I know that I know that everybody doesn't feel that. Some people are suffering.
Yeah.
Punch yourself in the throat.
All right, throw punches to get back into my
Punch
man
me
mode.
in the fucking
This gets my
throat.
testosterone back up, guys. Hold on.
Oh God, I'm feeling it too.
Yeah, no, it at those moments I felt like extra like bliss to the fucking maximum. So, and I was like, I wish everyone could experience that one time.
So you want to do it again?
No, I'll do it again, but later on, after I finish what I experienced on that and what I found out about myself, I'm chasing what that is. What are those thoughts that I had?
You took everything in, and you're like, I know what I have to do.
Yeah, that to the maximum. But what I told myself before is that I'm gonna just experience it to the fullest. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm not gonna take notes. I'm not gonna even try to remember anything. But the shit was too profound to not try to remember.
That's scary.
That's
It's-
quite the leap
but
that I'm
that's
scared to take.
like that's super. You make it sound super scary,
Mm-hmm.
but you make it sound so worthy.
Yes, it's a
you
different
make
type of
me
drug.
want to do it only because I want to open that door
Yeah.
and
Oof.
find out.
Boy.
And like everybody's scared to know the truth when it comes to anything.
Yeah,
When
it's
it
about
comes to-
yourself. It's about looking deep within your
Yeah.
asshole and be like, the ego death. That's what. And at first, I was recommending it to y'all.
Mhm.
On second thought, I would say don't do it because I think y'all. Of course, y'all would recover from it, but y'all wouldn't like that at all. At all.
The realization we will go through. Or
The
what?
realization,
Because we
the
live
feelings and
different
the
lives.
experience.
Because we live different lives. We're parents.
Yeah.
We're dads.
There's
and
it. I mean, even then though, because there's people that are parents, and it'll. You know what it will do to all your failures of being a parent?
Forgive
damn
them.
No, it will. Yeah, it'll teach you to forgive them, but it's also gonna tell you, it's gonna bring that right in your fucking face and jam it down your throat until you're gagging, and it's gonna change you until you are gonna be the best parent. You're gonna want to be the best. Like, oh, dude.
That's what it made you feel. That's what this made you feel.
Yes, Eric.
How crazy is that?
I don't know.
How
I don't know.
crazy is
That
that,
it's
dude?
just
I'm gonna.
it's scary to even. I mean, it's like.
Overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
It's already getting me lightheaded.
Yeah, dog. At first, I was telling her, it's like, oh yeah, but then I was like, oh god damn,
Really bad.
because yeah, if anything, work your way up. Definitely.
I feel like
so that you can
I feel
experience
like
a little bit.
I
a
would
little bit.
lean into the darkness too much because I have that kind of attention.
Okay,
Like
that's it.
when
That's,
I
I
know
think
some
that's
people
it.
say to lean into it, like
Mhm.
don't go towards the rainbow, go towards the.
well, yeah,
That's what that dude was saying.
that's exactly what I was doing. That when I was walking around here, I was like, it to me, there's no such thing as a bad trip. Like, you're gonna come back. to what it was.
Regardless.
You're gonna, in my eyes, I mean, you could have a psychotic break. Who knows? But in my eyes, it's in my head. I'm gonna sober up. I'm gonna come back, no matter what the hell I take.
So now that, say, you re-up or we re-up or you get enough for everybody, you know what to tell us how much to take. Like, dude, this is how much you don't want to take.
Well, I would just take a gram at a time, or a gram and a.
How much
then
did you
take?
take?
A gram.
How much
and
did
a
you take?
half. I took the
3
3.8
point.
or 3 point whatever.
Christ almighty.
Yeah, it was a big old knot of it.
I'm gonna step up for 5 seconds.
Go ahead.
I need to release something.
The demons.
The demons.
Yeah, man, that was a crazy experience. But the first part was party time. Until it was like
Jammer big time.
yeah, everything was perfect. Yeah, that first part.
I'm
Until
scared. What would you want to do next time you do that? Listen to a different kind of album, or
I would listen to a
sit
different album
down
because that was just
some way?
playing, and now I feel like I'm fucking. It's in my DNA and my asshole.
Now, what would you want to do next then?
Listen to a different album.
At home?
One. The next time I take that much,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I'm gonna take it at home.
And a different album playing.
Different album playing and a maybe different setting. A different home, maybe, or a different design, or just I can't even say, dude.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, or I don't want to say, because I know what it is, but I don't want to expose my goddamn deepest depths of the shithole to the
Oh,
goddamn.
yeah, dude. That's
to
for
the-
you. Those are for you.
Yeah, to the cam.
I went to go dig through your cabinets, and I found your leftover shrooms. I took some, so y'all ready for this? I'm about to get on it. No, I'm just playing. What do you think would be the safest, and the funnest, coolest thing to do while on shrooms? Nothing?
Take less. Just
Okay,
don't-
no, but like
take that
to
much.
do. Things
That's
to
what I
do.
just asked him.
Bro, so if I would have stayed in that moment where I was jamming, your pussy is calling my name, then it would have been all Gucci. That's about 2 grams
Mm-hmm.
for myself.
I can do that.
Or I would just do gram. Just do a gram and see how you feel. And then
I
a
don't want
gram
to-
and a half. And then
It's
2
like you
grams.
have to consistently keep doing it that night, or 1 gram's
No.
enough for the night?
6 hours?
Ouchie. How's
Well,
the
it
come down?
depends.
How long does the come down last?
That's the thing, man. When I was coming down, and that's when I started to text y'all again. Because,
You caught your balance.
yeah, one time I was walking P. During that one time, I was walking Pierre, and I told a friend that I was like, bro, I'm fucking flying right now. And that friend sent a text back saying, like, she put the effects on where the text comes out at you and says,
Mm,
pew.
yeah.
She put pew, 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 pew.
Oh, shit.
But
That's cool of her.
that helped me get back to earth. Because when I was walking Pierre, nothing in the world existed. Nothing in the world. I wasn't even on this earth when I was walking. But seeing that somebody texted me on my phone, I was like, okay, well, I'm still here.
This
That
is
was
real.
great. Yeah. So that didn't trip me out. It was like, okay, that's a text message.
That's what I want to know about the come down, because like I've took ecstasy before
Oof.
a couple of times. And it's just like how you said, the climb up, it's awesome. Music, like I remember when I first took it, it wasn't out. It was me and my buddy. We were in
Taking
at
a
his,
shower.
at his house, at his house, and he was like, "Come on, dude." We had already planned to do it, so we did it at his
Let's do
house.
ecstasy together.
And waiting,
Our
yeah, I
friends
mean,
do that.
dude, we were waiting for it to hit. It started hitting. He had already done it. He had told me, he was like, whenever you know you're gonna start peaking, you're gonna
butthole.
start going like this right here,
To your butthole.
just like this. And I remember I caught myself. I was like, dude, I'm fucking doing it. He's like, you're gonna start feeling it. We started playing music, making out. It was
Hell yes.
badass. It was just felt beautiful.
Felt
And
right.
he told me, dude, get in the shower.
Let's go.
And
Choo-choo.
dude, he was like, the water falling on you, you're gonna close your eyes, you're gonna feel like you're in a fucking rainforest and it's a waterfall falling on you. And it feels so great. Like while you're peaking, it just everything feels good. Thoughts are great, music's great, feelings great, the air is great. Everything is just so beautiful. But the come down is like, god damn it. Like I'm like fuck.
Depressing.
The hangover. It's like a hangover.
Depressing. But they also say get stoned right after on your come down. Get stoned, and it's kind of gonna pick you up a little bit, you know what I'm saying.
And then you get heroin, tighten it up. and then
Nah,
you
for
shoot it
real,
after that.
for ecstasy is pretty great. I dig it. I fuck with it big time.
That is the best drug I've
Next
ever
stop is what? A fucking crack rock.
had. I fucking wish. Nah, ecstasy is the best drug I've ever had in my life.
Over
You're
shrooms?
saying this even after shrooms.
Eric, shrooms, I don't even consider that. That's not even a party thing until you at the heroic dose level. That's not a
Burning
party.
Man?
Yeah, that's not party style. Yeah,
Ecstasy.
shrooms is cool below 2 grams. Anything over that is like I don't want to party. To me,
But I mean,
I would
Doesn't want a
rather.
hardy.
But yeah, Eric. So it's like doesn't count as in my list of drugs because these aren't party type. But
Right.
ecstasy wise, that shit right there.
crazy.
It's think of remember how Adderall made you feel?
Times 10.
No, I don't know about times 10.
It's great.
It's the same feeling of greatness, but also on your body, Eric.
That's overwhelming.
Eric,
This
it's
feels
Eric.
like
You don't know, Eric. It's not overwhelming until it is. Until you take too much.
Even Adderall to me is like at times I'm
Right. You're like, yeah.
stiff.
So you took too much.
Like,
so
Adderall,
you took too
lock up.
much.
Adderall's
so you
fucking
took too much. That's what that
badass,
means.
bro. I fucking love Adderall.
This guy has a problem. He was always
Serious
hitting me
problem.
up. He even stopped texting in the group chat and just started texting
On
me
the side.
singly. It was like,
Adderall.
hey, dude.
Adderall.
I'm outside.
How's that re-up?
I'm
How's
in
the
your
re-up?
kitchen. Where's Adderall at? I know you're not home. I still remember the first time we
yes.
ever took it together. Do y'all remember?
Were we out of town?
It
6th
was
Street.
me and you that took it together for the first time.
He didn't take
Oh,
it.
yeah. Y'all.
No,
We were at
as
the
in-
restaurant.
Because
as
I
a
had already been taking it,
restaurant,
and then I gave it to y'all. Yeah, I was on a date.
We were
And
at
y'all didn't feel it.
where?
You did.
I remember us being at a
Bubba's 33.
We were eating
We
there.
ate
Took
chicken
him there,
nachos.
came back and started playing video games.
I
You
don't
didn't
recall.
feel
And I
it
didn't
that
feel
day,
shit.
'cause it worked. It helped you.
Yeah, I was like,
I
okay, I'm good.
remember being on 6th Street in Austin at a bar.
Straight lockjaw.
At a bar, daytime bar, and it was like we walked up some little itty, like 3-4 steps, and it was like a little itty bitty walkway. Something was on the right side, maybe a dance floor, I don't know.
It was dance floor.
And then to the right was like a plank of wood, if you know, to set your drinks on or whatever. And we're there and we're chilling and we're drinking, and you told us about Adderall, that you had it, and then I was hella hesitant, like hella hesitant.
You were already taking
We
it.
have.
But at that time, because of my job, and I was like, man, I don't know. And y'all were, come on, fuck, big time. And I was like, fuck it, let's do it. And we fucking took it, and it was the greatest time of my life.
That's when it hit me. That was the first time it hit me. Because I was like, what is this wonderful feeling? And we were walking to the Chase, and I was like, Danny, talk to that man.
Yeah.
And when you told me that's the Adderall talking, that's when I noticed. I was like, oh, shit. This is fucking Adderall. When you told me that line, because I was like, Danny, go ask him where, like
Right.
if it was no problem, like if we
Yeah.
had
It was
no
at an
kind of,
ATM, right? It was like a. It was
if
like
we
a
were sober,
parking garage.
we
Yeah.
wouldn't have never thought of that.
Yeah, definitely.
But so I was like, Danny, just go talk to him, and you're like, that's the Adderall. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Because that's almost like a normal person would go talk to him and say shit.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm gonna start re-upping on this shit because it makes you normal. It gives you like
confidence.
it
And
gives
shit.
you the
like,
confidence that's ridiculous.
Like you feel normal.
you didn't think
feel like
you
you fit
knew.
in.
Yeah, you feel like you fit in.
Like
you feel
everything,
like you fit in.
there's nothing wrong in the world. Like,
just feels
what's
like
gonna
you
be
fit in.
wrong with me talking to this guy? Let me go
He's
fucking
cool.
talk
Yeah.
to him. Yeah.
And I remember I was at a little tangent from this 6th Street stories.
Go ahead.
I was at Walmart getting my pharmacy to re-up on this shit,
Hell
and I
yeah.
was fucking drugged out of my mind. So I waited in a long line. They told me, nope, you have to wait in this line. So I went in that line. Spoke to the girl. She says, oh, we can't help you. You got to wait in that line. And I looked at her, and with like my most like sincere face, the most emotional face I've ever had, like I just came from that line. And then she mocked my face. She was like, she felt it on her. She was like, oh, this dude's hurt. And she's like, okay, well, let me help you right now. Like I made like a face like
She knew that like this guy needs it.
Yeah,
Like
like this-
you don't really need it.
no, not that I've waited so long, but it was bullshit to wait. I waited so long just to wait more,
Again,
and then
waited
tell
to
me
wait.
to wait another time, 3 times wait, and I was like, come on, and she was like, okay, but no, I think normally I would have been like, all right, let me go wait.
Again.
Try Adderall. Try Adderall.
Don't try
Adderall.
Try
Adderall.
Adderall.
Oh, shit.
Adderall is so great.
That's straight almost meth. one molecule.
Addictive though, like you want it, like you're looking forward to do it, huh? I wasn't addicted.
No.
I would never like crave it,
No, it's what's crazy is that
but I can see how people
Yeah.
would want
The only reason why I liked to take it was because of that same reason. Made you feel like the most open person that you've ever been, and it keeps you sober.
yeah,
it
can
keeps you up
drink anybody under the table.
non-stop, bro. We
Perfectly
did
fine.
that. I remember I took it on my way to. I went to Bombshells with a group of people, and I took some on the
I
way
remember
there.
you hit me up to get it.
And I was like, bro, everybody's done, and I'm fucking going. I'm killing
You
everybody
know,
at drinking.
You know you're fucked up,
Hell
but you're
yeah, but you're
focused.
aware.
That's fucking crazy.
no
dude.
hangover, no puking, nothing. You're just
What?
Yeah, that's how it hit me.
I
Like,
don't
The
have
day
that.
after is like
The day after my
Well,
head hurts
depressed.
because of the happiness that is pumping out. It's sore. My thumb toe goes numb. My jaw sore because I'm clenching. Or not, y'all do the clenching more.
Definitely, I
Yeah,
have to
grinding.
tell you, like crackhead face.
bitch, you.
Yeah, me too. I catch myself doing that,
Okay, me.
flexing my jaw.
I don't do the jaw, the toe thumb. And I remember I gave it
That's
to
weird.
I gave it to my ex-girlfriend one time. Me and you went to a barbecue cook-off, and we all took it. And we were drinking and drinking and drinking like we do.
Non-stop. Like,
And it I guess it wore off on her because all the alcohol kicked in. And I remember I was had to carry her back to the taxi. And when we got home, I think. Well, of course we'd banged or whatever, but the next morning she was like, "Man, my toe thumb." She was like, "It's fucking numb," and I was like, "That's another side effect." Because like just how I did you, I told her all the side effects, and she experienced all of them. And she was like, "Okay, like my thumb toe's going numb." She's like,
That's
"I'm not
the
gonna
shit
take
that's,
it."
That makes it
Buttholes
worth it.
bleeding.
I'm not gonna take that.
That's
shit.
why I don't really drink, because the side effects. The
Dude,
hangover,
it's Adderall.
I don't like it.
It's
Adderall's
the-
so great.
Yeah,
I remember they would always tell you, because they would
Hangover.
tell you, Adderall will focus you and it'll sober you up in the quickness. I remember I took an Adderall, one that Danny prescribed, at work when I was hungover. I was hungover and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to take this Adderall so I can, boom, sober up. And it was the worst experience.
what?
Throwing up big time. Like, it just set me. I wasn't drinking, so I was in the hot sun and I was
The first
sick.
day, I remember the first day I got it prescribed. I went and I took a half of the pill, 36 hours.
I had already took Adderall before y'all ever took Adderall. Just throwing it out
36
there.
hours with half a pill.
What the fuck were you doing?
Jerking off.
I was just up. I couldn't sleep. That's what it puts me. Now I can sleep. I can do it now.
I never had a problem.
But
sleeping
learned how to
with
work it.
Yeah, I think.
Dog, that's
But 36
crazy.
hours on it was probably like a little more than half. But I know it wasn't the whole thing. And I remember the next day because I worked, came home, didn't sleep, and then I worked again. No, I went to work, and I was like, hey, I'm not gonna make it on this one. I was like, I'm gonna fucking die, and I had to go home, and they sent me home. Just chilling. I told him, I was like, hey, the doctor. I even told him, I was like, the doctor prescribed me some medicine. It's got me all fucked up right now.
Oh yeah.
And they were like, all right, well, go home.
Probably says like don't operate heavy machinery or something like that.
That's more for like drowsiness. I have benzos that the doctor prescribed me, and if I take those, and that'll fuck me up. Man, boy, the benzodiazepines, boy. There's two drugs that'll kill you if you quit them while you're hooked. That's alcohol and benzodiazepines. Alcohol, you can die if you just suddenly quit. Cold turkey.
If you're an alcoholic,
If you're a super alcoholic and you quit, your body needs it
By
to function.
suicide?
Yeah,
No.
I guess, but your body
Body, like,
dies,
shuts
failure
down.
big time. It needs it to survive, and benzodiazepines too. But benzos, boy, the doctor prescribed me them, and if you have one drink, it's like you hear people say like taking Ambien and taking a drink and then tweeting racist shit.
Yeah.
Straight black, like you're there, but you're not there. So much so that Wendy, y'all know this of me after one or two drinks of beer. Took that benzodiazepine. We went to go have the podcast. Y'all left early that night. Me and Maestro stayed. Maestro's cousin and his wife were there.
Oh yeah.
So I had one beer. I had 2 beers. By 2 beers, straight dead, blacked out. So much I was peeing outside off his porch. I would never do that. Why wouldn't I use the inside? Spreading my butt cheeks,
Badass.
telling him to look inside my butt crack.
For what?
You tell me.
You still got some more of that?
It was
I
he
still got
like
a lot
what
of
the
that.
fuck are you talking
Yeah, I'm
about?
pretty sure this dude was like, this guy is
Hey, y'all
out of it.
never spoke about it after?
He's never told me about it. Shit.
He's
Yeah.
probably thinking like, this dude had a lot to drink before this or something. I don't know.
Was I
You're
there?
retard.
Were we there? or
Y'all
it was,
left already.
Wait, it was during a podcast that I was there? Or it
Yeah,
was,
it was might have been. It might have been. Y'all I know that it was only me, him, and them two.
I don't remember
I don't think he was
podcasting
there.
with the cousin there.
He wasn't there.
It was like when Maestro had a revelation about the financial, because I wanted to party that day and he wanted to talk finance. I was like, bro, it's like, your cousin's here, your wife's here. I think we want to have a fucking party time. But he was like, dude, you need to invest.
In this.
Every week.
And then I think I left that day. But boy,
Blacked
that
out, you left?
benzodiazepine. Do not. That's just like Xanax and shit.
Drugs. Do them.
Try them all.
Big facts. I mean, everybody wants to,
Scary.
or I guess everybody doesn't want
What?
to, but I think you should try a lot to really experience and know what's
Try
up.
some. Don't overdo it though. Like
Yeah.
this motherfucker benzoed out.
That's prescribed. That's prescribed because I have
Yeah.
anxiety.
Danny.
Yeah.
Not
What?
like that though.
What?
With a fucking drink.
I didn't know.
Yeah, but I'm saying don't do it like
Oh
that.
yeah, don't do it. Yeah, you still don't do like this motherfucker like I do it all the time.
Do it.
Because one time I did do it, and I told my girlfriend at the time, I was like, hey, I think alcohol fucks with this shit. So if I start acting a little fucking weird, tell me right then and there. But know that usually the first drink kind of hits me hard normally. And then I remember
Don't pull the trigger
we were
too
all
soon.
having dinner, and then she told me like, Dan, I think you. And then I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely the fucking. If I would
Don't
have had one
mix
more
it.
drink, I'd have been like fucking hopping on the table, pulling my dick out, swinging. it
That
around.
sounds awesome. I want to be there.
Crazy that she had it.
Nah, that shit sucks. That shit sucks. I don't like that at
Yeah,
all.
no.
On what drug do you think you do best on when it came to karaoke? Adderall?
That you would think you're best on?
Yeah.
Probably. I would say ecstasy.
Do you like karaoke? Is what I want to know.
Not only do I love karaoke,
Let
I
me know.
love karaoke.
Let us know.
Tell us
How do
something
y'all-
about karaoke.
I had an idea.
Okay.
Y'all tell me if it's a good one.
Tell me.
Y'all know groups around H-Town, like
Yes.
Shittical Ass, Bike Club, every Friday they meet. What if we started a
Karaoke.
group of the weekend only?
Like a fan club.
Like a fan club, but karaoke fan club.
Come
Houston
sing your
style,
favorite.
and around surrounding cities once a month. Because boy, I be singing my
I could
heart
do
out
it.
to
I would definitely do it.
that would be fun. Eric,
It's
hear
just
all
gonna
the
be us
besties.
for a while, and then people
Yeah,
come.
definitely.
People come. People
Fuck
come.
yeah!
people
Put my glasses on, close my eyes, and I'm singing to myself
Like
in my
only
they're
the
gonna,
weekend.
they're gonna
shower.
notice. They're gonna be like, "Do y'all only sing the weekend?" Like, yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
you could
it's
join our group.
strictly
here, boom.
weekend cover band,
Strictly
sir.
yeah, dude, that's I think that'll catch on because
Oh,
who doesn't
you're
love the
probably right.
weekend?
People, you don't know
What's in store? But you know what you have for. Man, dawg, all of it. That would be a good night once a month. Come on, guys. We can do
Yeah,
that.
I'm with that shit. Or find bars where they karaoke.
Yeah.
And fucking slap some weekend
Hold
on.
on.
I'm about
Yeah, that's
to
how
make
it
you cry.
starts. That's how it starts. That's how it starts. I'll go up there, request one. You request one. You request one.
Dude,
I'll
there's
request one. You request
There's a
one. You request
bar
one.
right here, or it's a rock bar, but I think we can rock the house with
Yes.
some weekend.
Definitely. There's a few. There's another one, Satellite Bar, just down the street right here.
As long as they got a mic with it, and I can have my boys with me. I'm
Man,
singing something.
there's some people that belch out there, boys. They be singing.
I believe it.
Yeah, man.
I would definitely,
Right?
So,
definitely do some
Let's
karaoke.
go. What? Sometime in July 15th.
I'm scared, but okay. I'll
You,
go.
you just need a few drinks in you and benzodiazepines and Adderall and get that confidence going,
And maybe like a gram of shrooms.
and probably like a hit of meth.
And
Just to
just take your normal toke of weed, and you'll be good.
Just a little highball for you.
This weekend, what's going on before we?
This
We
weekend
got a fight's coming up.
Izzy Adesanya. That's the only one I'm looking forward to.
What? Max Holloway
Max Holloway too. That boy can
and
brawl.
Sugar Sean O'Malley.
There's some good ones. I'll stand corrected.
Those are top fights, man.
Big
and
time.
this happens every July. You give us a big one in
yeah.
July, give us a big one in December.
America style.
And this one, they put it in our butts.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
It's Cannoneer. He's from America versus Adesanya, who's from New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Then we got Max Holloway fighting
Hawaii.
from Hawaii, which is America, versus the Aussie.
America.
The Aussie Volkanovski, Alexander the Great. Then later on this month we have Kai Kara France, another New Zealander versus Brandon Moreno, the Mexicans.
Cool.
That's gonna be a good one. But with this one, who y'all got on all these?
I don't even know their names.
Izzy
Yes.
Izzy
gonna beat Cannoneer.
Yes.
Max Holloway is gonna lose or win to
I'm
Alex.
going for Max.
This is their what fight?
third.
Oh man.
Max Holloway's lost twice, but
I
that's
feel like
second one.
Max is gonna. Although he already lost it, basically, right? 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
Still, I feel
Lost
like.
the war.
Yeah, but it's gonna go on because they're the top dogs, man.
And them boys fucking brawl. Max Holloway is a fucking brawler.
Pedro Munoz versus Sugar Sean O'Malley.
He's just a showman.
So he's losing.
That's gonna be his toughest fight by
Today?
far. Mm-hmm. If he can stay outside, he's gonna win. If he can't, it's gonna be a rough night for Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley's not gonna get put away.
Are their reach around the same? Because Sean O'Malley is a lanky
Oh
boy.
no, dog. Pedro has about like a 2-foot arm, real small 1-foot T-Rex.
Oh, baby arms.
He's
Baby
gonna
arms.
keep him away.
Well, I mean,
Let's take him to the ground.
Pedro
What's his ground
Munoz,
game like?
I think I heard this stat. He's won 6 in a row. 5 of them were former champs, and 4 of them were fights of the night.
That's a good resume.
That's a good streak you got going. And he's top dogs. I mean, he's one of the upper echelon people. So that's going to be a tough one. But I do see what's the name outstriking him and just
We'll leave that
away.
one to the.
O'Malley on that one.
Sounds Gucci. Well, boys.
Until next time.
Potty out.
Until next time.